Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Anno 1800 Extreme. Glad you're still sticking around, glad you enjoy this little series. And we are in the process of moving the Ship of the Alliance that we used as an escort in the last episode back to home. However, there's some treasure to be found here in the form of some schooners here by the Admiral and by Miss Hunt. And of course, sometimes they do have nice stuff on board that we could sell. Like 2,000 we get out of the soap. I mean, it's free money, right? Isn't it? I definitely can take this. Now, also the pirate is getting a bit more active, as we can see. So more and more of the pirate ships are getting into my channel, directly attacking my clippers now, right? So they're not just floating around anymore, but they're actually doing something here. This island here is once again being attacked, this time by Miss Hunt, so she tries to get it back. I love it. I love the dynamics of the AI, as we can see, Alonso is basically at war with everyone else as well, except for the New World pirate, and the Admiral is at war with the pirate and Alonso and me, of course, and Miss Hunt. It's the same picture here. So Miss Hunt and the Admiral are kind of like at the peace status right now. However, as always, nobody likes Alonso, so he is constantly under pressure there by the other factions, which is helping us a bit for now, because we can focus on other things. Things like Calavera, for example. This is a cute island, isn't it? And we're going to make it even cuter. We are going to add some buildings here. Like, seriously, we're going to add these guys here. They're going to be completely alone, unfortunately, right? It's just really going to be a bunch of these blocks here. Let's also get us a nice marketplace there. And I think that's already it, right? We could... Nah, not really. We can't. There's just nothing else we could do here except getting this road a bit away there. Perfect. And that's it, right? There's a gold deposit here. 2 gold deposits that we can use on this really cute island there, by the way. And this island is, holy cow, important to us. It is absolutely vital that we're going to keep this island here. Not only because of its beautiful beaches, right? And its beautiful view over my other New World colonies. It is also important because, you name it, it has sugarcane. It's the only sugarcane island that I found. It's tiny, but we'll have to make it work. That's just how it goes. Oh, look at that. The Admiral is having a few more ships now in my territory. We do have my Ship of the Alliance not too far away there, hopefully. And there's a bit of loot, of course, to be had, but this is all really nonsense. Oh, look at that. Destroying my ships now. Let's just see. We do actually have some 2 Ship of the Alliance in the area, so I don't need to hurry up with those. And those guys here, they just can return now back home again.
Your harbor is under attack.
Attacking my industry now. How dare you?
Stations.
We're going to lose that gunboat. You can't help it. At some point, they're just a thing of the past, really, right? They're just too weak overall. And in that case, we have our Ship of the Alliance. However, as we also can see, they're so slow in comparison to the frigates, right? And the frigates, unfortunately, can just get away from it. At least we have destroyed one of her gunboats there, but that's it. Even against the winds, they're just pretty darn fast. Nothing my Ship of the Alliance can really do. That's the strength of the frigates. Now back to Piratello, we have more building materials here. That is for my ramping up of the defense of Piratello. By the way, I could also, let's upgrade the harbor so that we can store a few more things. Really, it's all coming together right now, is it? An explosion, let's repair it quickly. We do have the materials. By the way, while I'm in the area, I do have a clipper available. We do need to get some... bricks, not really, right? But some steel beams. We need to get this over to Swanell, and let's also get us 2 weapons, over 2 tons, 20 tons of weapons, to get some proper further defense up in the future. Oh, come on. Another ship is under attack, but this time we destroyed the bugger. Just get over there and collect my ships again. Alright, off they go. Look at that. As quick as can be. Now in Piratello, I would like to continue with a bit of defense. So we do have our cannons here. They're really expensive when it comes to bricks, right? But it's just going to be absolutely required of us that we do this now. I think it's just some ships
Just say
passing
the
by
word.
here. That's it, right? No big deal. There's a
Your
clipper.
harbor is under attack.
Oh, also this island here is under attack now, Jensen, but she does not have a good time here. We also get the influence bonus of the admiral. That means that we have now finished enough, or we have spent enough influence into defensive buildings, and we get a 7% bonus out of it.
Your island is under
Of
attack.
course, I'll take that. Yeah, this is kind of like a trade street here for Miss Hunt. So let's just get a few of my ship of the lines here, right? Because we can definitely disrupt her trade routes there further, destroying her ships in this area.
Ready.
Just to have some fun there. Next up, it's a bit stressful right now. We have lots of things that we need to go in. So now we have the resources now. We could go ahead with another defense. I would like to do this. However, blueprinted for now. Right, so a few over there as well, so that we kind of like spread it out there, so it's not going to be so easy for the AI to destroy them. And in Piratello, we have that defense. We have Calavera now. In that case here, we got 90 Jornaleros, and we can use this, yep, to build us up a sugarcane production. This is pretty important. We do have an available clipper, can I? And by the way, can I? You will do something else for me. Yeah. We will need to build another brick production up here now. Let's do this. It's costing me obreros again, but it's absolutely required. And also, what are you doing for me then? We're waiting for a few bricks and then get it down here to Narubi, because in Narubi we will need to build up a bit of a defense there as well. Now, for the sugarcane, we do need it, of course, for rum. That is really important because rum is boosting our income just massively. And we do get 5, we do have a demand of 5 per minute right now. So I would like to go for 8 as my calculation. That would lead to 4 sugarcane plantations. Yeah, it's really not more because they produce 2 per minute actually, right? So it's fine. It's fine to not have that much space here because we don't need that many plantations. Let's go ahead and just try to make it work. They, however, do need a lot of fields, right? There is some gold here, but I don't think that I'm ever going to need it. So I'm just going to be happy to not use it. Could we please just work with just a minute without any attack? That would be amazing. So that I can focus a bit on my industry here. That's 4, and that's probably the maximum I need for quite a while. We can boost them further. And of course, we can still go ahead with, yeah, 2 more, I think, should work. However, as we can see up here, we do have the oil fields. And those I definitely want to keep, though, active, right? So we definitely want to make the oil work at some point. So let's just keep a bit of a space here available. Probably all the way up here, because there's going to be then an oil harbor at some point. Let's get this building actually over there, right? So that we still have some workforce. That's it. One of them costs me 1,000. We can afford this. Let's go ahead and build 4 of them. Hooray that we have it. Only costing me 10 Jornaleros each, or 10 Jornaleros each to produce the 8 sugarcane per minute now. Beautiful, right? That's the fields of rum to me. And what we need then here is a very tiny trade route, right? It's just going over here to Piratello with a bit of sugarcane. And as far as I am concerned, we can use a charter for this for now. And let's go ahead and choose a sugarcane here. And from Calavera to Piratello, as much as possible. It doesn't cost me influence for now. And there it is. The question is, where does it spawn? Up there. Neptune's Gift, it's called. And this one is now delivering the sugarcane over then to Piratello. Now, in Piratello, we do have a bit of a work to do now with the industry. Let's just find this. I think this is a good spot here for some industry because... oh, wait a second. We keep this one for the city. Let's keep it for the city and have the industry then a bit further over here, right? There's not going to be that many plantations anyway. A bit of coffee perhaps somewhere. I might actually make us a bridge to this area and start the industry over there for the sugarcane, right? There is going to be a warehouse then here, a bit further in this corner there, because we're going to have 2 of them at some point. Can I build that bridge here still? Yes, there I can build it. Then we definitely should add a fire station to the area.
I'm confident it's ready to
go. A bit of newspaper there again.
As always.
It's only negative. It's only negative. Let's go with the money, the consumption rate. and a bit of happiness. You're happier than you think you are.
You'll have it coming.
We still have 90 influence left. That's still plenty for ships, right? But we have to be careful there, of course. Now with the distilleries, we don't need 4 of them for now. And look at how big they are. Oh, that's going to be tricky.
Lost lamb.
This I can do. I will definitely need to have another warehouse then here. And then we can all use it like that. And then probably... Oh yes, very good. This is possible. And I think that's it though. I could move that warehouse into this area. So that we should still be able, perfect, to get 2. Can we get 2 more? Oh, that's perfect. It's not looking really nice, right, to the eyes, pleasing to the eyes, but it is working, and we have enough sugarcane distilleries here now, rum distilleries that is, for a long time. And with that, we only need some more lumberjack huts. 1 we do need, to be precise, and because it's producing 4 per minute, and it does need to have a warehouse. We have a warehouse over here. Let's just get this one cracking. There it is, producing 4 timber now per minute. Might actually consider upgrading that warehouse here then, because it's working for the ponchos too. And then I just need 4 rum distilleries. Each one of them, now I don't know this, 30 honoleros. That's negligible.
Is under attack.
And there they are. And with that, the rum production will be starting soon. Ah yes, okay, it's Miss Hunt this time attacking me in Piratello. No more timber, so I will not be able to build anything else, but that should be fine. The charter route is already working. Under the proud banner of the cat, getting the sugarcane over.
Under attack.
Yes, I know, I know. Can we not just enjoy the sights? Oh, look at that in the ruby. Yeah, I was waiting actually for the bricks. We do need 1 more ton of bricks so that I can get my defense over there. Let's get my ship of the lines over. I think he's actually chasing the pirate there at the moment and not my island. Getting a bit too close to the defenses of Jean Lafetune, the pirate. That's hurting him a bit. And now he's making another mistake, trying to attack. What? He's an attack now from 2 defenses, the pirates and our island working together. That's a rare sight. We got the bricks and the 20 tons. Let's just check it out real quick there as well, because I think 80 tons of timber I will need as well. That's something I think. We got 20 in the ruby. I will still need to wait a bit on that as well. Alright, I love the thing with the sugarcane. Money-wise, we are very tight now here, but the sugarcane will make its magic then. Another thing we definitely should start up now is in Swanell. We have everything in. This is going to hurt us now a bit when it comes to production, right? But in that case here, we can now start up the beer. We have the grain now finally working. So that means the 9 hops plantations that I need to prepare, 5 of them cost me 5,000. Boom. And then another 4 here. That's the field of hops. We're still positive there slightly. Oh, look at that. This one does not have all the fields that it requires. Mistake on my part, but everyone else has. Perfect. That's one thing. And then I was planning for 6 breweries, right? We do need 3 malt houses. That's those guys here. Let's also add a fire station to the area. That's those 3, and then 6 breweries. Now this is going to be expensive, right? 4 of them cost me 6,400. Look at my money. And 2 more. So if you think that we are actually set financially, you're severely mistaken. The balance is now at 1,200 negative per minute right now. So we're losing money. We're bleeding money. But in that case, I'm confident that the bonus from the beer will pull it off quickly. We, by the way, have workers in Swanell that would like some beer as well. So I think I'm just going to also satisfy them with it. It's 1 they need right now per minute. So we could make this work, of course, right? We still have then a surplus of 1 for Scanlon. And while we're in the area, let's also upgrade a few more. These are taxpayers that also get the beer now. Of course they should, right? They are the workers for the beer. So let's get them cracking here. And let's also have some more blocks here, because my Honolulu workforce, as always, is a bit of a problem. I do like Swanell, by the way. This island is more important to us than I thought it would be. That's everything that we need right now. And I think totally even now on the fish. Work cloth is also fine. There's no schnapps here. So, by the way, as we are upgrading more people with schnapps in Scanlan, we might move the surplus over to Swanell. And that is something I'm not doing yet. I am doing this, right? Yes, I am, of course. Sorry for that. Of course we're doing it. Meanwhile in Scanlan, let's use the momentum to upgrade a few more, as we are in the process of upgrading anyway. By the way, I could extend the reach of my marketplace here now finally, to also reach these guys here, right? Because this one here does not have the highest need yet. Now it has it. Alright, a small riot.
Isn't it nice to see people
Of course, Alonso is rejoicing already, but the police is in action. We might actually build another one just to be sure.
Is it really surprising that
they're dirt cheap to us now anyway. But the riot, of course, comes at a bad timing because it is further reducing my income. So all the people that are rioting here right now, they're not paying me taxes. And this is actually hurting us now real bad. 1,500 negative. We might need to do something. I have something to sell. Let's sell. Okay, at least there's no bigger attack coming in right now. So let's just keep my tip of the lines here safe and sound. There's a bit of rum. It's not a lot, but we can use it. We can definitely use the rum here to temporarily boost my income there a bit.
Bitter sap bleeds this tree.
No idea what he's saying there. And I do have a timber on blobfish. I think we don't need that really. I might actually consider also now building us some depots, right? I mean, 2,500 is a lot of money. Build us 2 depots over here. For Scanlan, each one of them gives me 50 tons of additional storage. And 1 in Swanell. We can afford this for now. And it's required because we do need all these resources. Now there is the rum coming in. We should see a nice boost with that, even though we don't have that many artisans yet, right? So the boost will be not as high as it would be if we would have engineers. Now we can upgrade those guys here too.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Let's unload it and let's just see. 1,500 negative. As we can see, it is recovering now and it actually will get positive there just because of the rum. Beautiful. That's just the rum really. The beer is not even in yet. I think though my beer is now working. Yep, the breweries are working now. I will need to definitely upgrade that warehouse here and build us another one too. And I should be able now to also unload the remaining planks. Very good. So beer is starting to work now, and at least in Swanell people now have beer, right? Which is further improving my balance, of course. And once this production is in full swing, we will then be able to export it. The balance is already there, plus 5 per minute. And we should then see some beer now starting to pile up here. Perfect. While this is happening, let's continue with Peratello, because in Peratello we should see some good amount of rum lying around. And look at the boost that we got out of the rum. It's beautiful. And we will now be able to use Kenai here for our first global trade route. And that is from Peratello all the way to Scanlan. This is going to be... This is going to be nasty though. Look at that. I think we will need to use Archie as a middleman if I want to get over to Scanlan. Because I can only have my waypoints here. Right, look at that. This one would certainly get destroyed as well. I could check. There's an island here? Oh, wait a second. No, we need to go to the old world. It's this island here. Yep, it's nasty, right? But there's no defense here. There's no defense here. So the clipper goes like that. It will go like this.
You are a laughingstock.
And then there's this island here of Miss Hunt. No defenses here yet. You know what? Let's take over this island. Why not? Let's gather my fleet once more. We can do this. By the way, yep, we can build another ship of the line. Actually, wait a second. We can build 2 ship of the lines. And I would be a fool to not do it. Those riots. People are really angry. They want beer. Most likely they want beer. Alright, but the beer will soon come over. Alright, the attack starts. From both sides we're attacking. Milk Church.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Some of them are with the wind. No, those are actually with the wind, so that should be fine.
Let the sails fill.
Ship under attack.
Not expecting serious damage here on my part. To be honest, as this island here is undefended at the moment. And yeah, we got Miss Hunt crippled quite a bit right now, right? So the Admiral is pretty strong. Alonso is pretty strong. The Admiral secured another big island, but Miss Hunt, she's not looking good, to be honest. And this island is going down, no problem. There is nothing really on board that we would need here, except the iron, right? A bit of iron actually helps us out. Oh, wait a second. Ah. Oh, nice. Limestone. There is a limestone deposit on it that we can also use. And perhaps she's got some items here. Yes, very good. Some good items that we can sell. Also some building materials. Quite a lot of them too. See, yeah, lots of steel beams there, to be honest. And then some items that we can sell at Archie. Let's actually do this right away. And the remaining ships go back to their posts over here. And also over here into the trade channel. That's it. And wait a second. No. Let's actually continue with the onslaught. Let's get over here to Archie, because Alonso's island is also undefended, and I would like to take this now, as long as it's 2C for us, because there's the fur abundance on it, right? We do need the fur, and since we military-wise have definitely the upper hand right now, when it comes to ships, right? Oh, also when it comes to general defense, we're looking rather good for the moment. So I would like to use the moment to continue my expansion. Of course, taking an island will be way more difficult. Look at that. She's also got some flamethrowers here now. They would do a lot of damage to my people.
Just say the word.
22 tons of beer are in. There's the items. That's going to be amazing. I mean, look at that. 77,000. Yes. We're also sitting at a 3,000 balance right now. Oh, this seems strange. There's not even the beer over yet, and the rum is now receding. I think so. We are losing that balance now anyway. And let's move further than down here to Alonso. Let's gather my fleet over there. And we can then actually also continue with my next trade route. That's the global trade route, and then the beer trade route. Onwards to new adventures. Stay tuned.